From the Warner Brothers Studios, here she is now, Ellen DeGeneres.
Hey everyone, I'm Ellen. Thanks for watching Ellen. Today, I'm going to do an interview. Let's welcome our soilologist guest, Pete. Alright, Pete, what brings you here today?
Well, I'm a soilologist painter. Yeah. So I think that people are out there painting the wrong horizons. They're out there painting sunsets and prairies, just like all the wrong places, the wrong horizons. Where it's really at is soil horizons.
Soil horizons?
Soil horizons.
Oh,
Yep.
tell us more.
They're gorgeous. I have some examples, if you'd like to see, of some soil horizons that I've painted recently. Yeah?
Share with everyone.
So here we have just a gorgeous Kalkaska sand soil horizon. Yeah. So you can see here, it's got just this gorgeous alluvial leaching. You got some parent material up in here. It's a lighter color down here. It's dark. It's just, the gradient is just so gorgeous. And this is just, people need to be painting this. And they don't.
So what is this leaching?
So it's when there's organic material or acid, something that drains down and it takes all the nutrients away from this poor E layer in the horizon, and it leaches down into the lower horizons.
Interesting.
It's gorgeous.
What else you got, Pete?
Well, I have another Kalkaska sand. This was taken near Houghton, Michigan. Yeah, it's just look this gorgeous again sea horizon parent material. It's just why are there not paintings of this more? I can't. It blows me away that I'm the only person that sees the beauty in just this soil. I love it. This painting specifically that I did sold for 200,000 pennies. So yeah, it's a lot. It was
wow.
So there's money to be made in this. Here, I have endless soil horizons out in the world. Yeah. So this one is a Montreal Cobbly Loam.
Cobbly loam?
Yeah, Cobbly Loam. Loam is a texture, of soil. There's soil triangle, if you will, that depending on the silt and clay and sand percentages will tell you that this is a gorgeous loam, and it's just
I have one final thing, Pete.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Live from Houghton, it's Saturday night! And now, a weekend update with Ashley and Morgan. Hi, I'm Morgan.
And I'm Ashley.
And this is Weekend Update. You know, Ashley, there have been a lot of questions recently on soil sciences, so here to clear them up, we're going to talk about them in our segment, Really, with Morgan and Ashley. So Ashley, is there any correlation between CEC and pH?
I don't know, it depends.
Really it depends. A higher CEC doesn't necessarily mean a higher pH, but a higher pH could mean a higher CEC. There's an answer. Really? Saying it depends.
Morgan, do you know about the fertility in the sea horizon?
Well, I think the fertility just really depends.
Really, Morgan? It depends. Well, it actually depends on the base-forming cations, so we do have an actual answer, Morgan. Really? It depends.
Really? So Ashley, do you know where transition horizons are?
Well, it depends. They can be found anywhere.
Really, Ashley? Really? You're going to say they can be found anywhere and it depends? Transition horizons can only be where two different horizons are meeting and one horizon slowly transitioning into the other one. That's why it's called a transition horizon. It can't just be anywhere. It can't be in the middle of a random B horizon. Really? Depends.
So Morgan, do you know how soil orders are classified?
You know, I just think it depends on, like, probably moisture and temperature, but I just think it depends.
Really, Morgan? Really? It actually depends on 5 forming factors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Time, climate, topography, organisms, and parent material. So really, Morgan, it really depends.
Now, we have Kat and Garth here to sing us a soil song. Welcome, Kat and Garth. Oh, hi, Morgan.
Hi, Morgan.
Good to be here. So in the past, you guys have come really unprepared, and you've had songs that just are unrehearsed and just, it's been really obvious. Have you guys changed that? Are they going to be rehearsed today?
Yeah. Oh my word,
So
totally.
rehearsed.
We practiced this
very
all
hard. It
week.
was crazy,
Come
yeah,
on.
wow. Can you tell me the name of your song?
Well, the name of our song is
Soil
Horizons. Horizons in the soil.
All right, let's hear it, you guys.
First we have the O layer. It's oh so very nice. They keep the soil moist, which is very, very nice. Soil horizons, horizons in the soil. O-A-E-B-A-C. Next is the A layer, a mixture of organics and mineral soil. Soil horizons in the soil. O-A-E-B-A-C. After A is the E layer, which is very, very nice.
Leached.
Has low pH and high acidity. Soil horizons, O-A-E-B-A-C. After E is the B horizon layer, which accumulates the leached material from above. Yeah. And soil horizons, O-A-E-B-A-C. The last is the C horizon, which is the oldest. O-A-E-B-N-C.
Guys, whoa.
Woo.
Guys, really, that was very clearly unrehearsed. Garth, you don't know what you're doing. You were mouthing the words to her. Come on,
man.
Give us a chance, please.
Chance.
We promise.
This one's great.
Promise.
We
rehearsed it.
A very long time.
Yeah. What's the name of this song?
Sand, silt, clay, and physical properties.
Okay, guys, you can go ahead.
Oh, sand, silt, and clay are my three favorite things. They tell us a lot about the soil properties. These properties control many things, like water availability. They're often defined by their size, which you find out through a number 10 sieve. A number 10 sieve. Soil texture is another important thing. You do this through the soil triangle. The soil triangle. Physical properties are my favorite things, like texture and density. They're my favorite things.
Guys, really, come on. That wasn't prepared. That was unrehearsed too.
No,
we're done.
come on,
we're
man.
done.
No,
we have
really?
I'm sorry,
We tried really hard on these, and we were.
No.
Okay.
that was Kat and Garth with some very unprepared soil songs. To help us with our next report, we have Debbie Downer joining us. Local students at Michigan Tech recently did a soil profile of various areas in the Upper Peninsula.
Hey guys, did you know the soils in my backyard have hard pan layers much denser than the layers above and below it, so the soil can't get many nutrients? This then hinders plant root from growing, and all they want to do is grow.
Okay, Debbie.
Well, many of the students found that their O horizons were very small because
My
of the...
mother won't stop calling me an O horizon. It's because O horizons are also called an overburden.
The students found out that their soils had very low cation exchange capacities and were very unproductive, which is very typical of Kalkaska sands.
Guys, it's official. The Kalkaska sands can't have children. They're just too infertile because of their inability to retain much water.
And with that, we're going to end our report. Thanks, Debbie.
A lot of people don't know about how cool different soils are. So here to tell us about the hip soils is Stefan. Hi, Stefan. How are you today?
Who are you again?
Anyway, Stefan, can you tell us about the hottest soil right now?
Ooh, yes. The hottest soil right now is alpha soil. It's moderately leached with a hint of forest and mixed vegetation. It's got everything. It's albic, argillic, natric, ochric or umbric, epipedin, the works. But it is absolutely not the coolest soil, Ashley.
Well, Stefan, what is the coolest soil?
Well, the coolest soil is gelisol soil. It's frozen. They've got everything. They're from the Precambrian ice ages. They're over 900 million years old. The whole package. They even have icemen in the O horizon.
I don't even want to ask, but what are icemen in the O horizon?
Well, it's when you're a dumb Neanderthal and you just don't move for like a really long time and you just freeze in place.
Well, that doesn't sound very kid-friendly. Can you tell us a kid-friendly soil?
Ooh, yes. If you're looking for kid-friendly, you want entisol. It's the youngest new soil. It has a moderate degree of weathering and development. It's perfect for kids and definitely family-friendly because it has everything. It thrives in many environments. It's an ochric epipedin, little or no petogenous.
That does sound very kid-friendly.
It is. But if you're looking for something just crazy, aridosol soils have got everything. They're dry, salty like Nicki Minaj at the 2016 MTV Music Video Awards. Yo, Miley was good! They take up to 12% of the world's soils. Very low weathering. Ochric epipedin. Just,
Wow.
it's great, Ashley.
That is very interesting.
Thank you, Ashley. Now, histosols. The most moist soil with high organic matter and saturation all year round. There is no permafrost, and the 1% only of the entire world's soils.
Wow, very cool. Now, is there something for expecting parents?
Ooh, yes. Well, for expecting parents, you want a very, very fertile soil. So the most fertile soil is mollisols. High base saturation with high organic matter. It's located under many grasslands. It has everything. Moderate to pronounced seasonal moisture deficit, dark surfaces, it's argillic, it has a molic epipedin. It's great. But the most ridiculous soil out there, it's not mollisol, it's vertisols. Vertisols are they're so cool, actually. They're high in expanding clays, and that is just the start. They have everything. Slick and slides, shiny clay wedges, cracks that open and close. They have very high fertility, and they swell when they're wet. They're just,
Is that all the soils you're telling us about today? Well, thank you very much, Stefan. I'm sure we all learned a lot about these different soils. Thank you very much, and until next time.
Go with it. I'm Morgan, your host. Thanks for watching our show. We had Karen as a musical guest, Ashley helping out with her furry little friend. Have a good night, Houghton.